everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie and I am continuing in my crafting reorganization slash purging, not so much purging yet, but hopefully more to come, series. Anyways, I just want to show you where we left off last time with my paper purging or cardstock purging, because that's really what we're going to continue with today. So if you remember from the previous video, this whole section here was completely packed, and it's now, I've narrowed it down to these few kits. I still have these 3 iris boxes. One of them is empty, and then this top one includes a Hip Kit Club, and the other one down there includes or contains all my paper that I've pulled for my Yosemite trip with my parents in 2016. So that's kind of more project based, and this is a kit that I want to use up, and if I'm not going to use it, put it in my stash. Moving over to the closet, I've got all of my collections in here now. None of the projects are in here. So all my projects I still have to find a home for. This part here is looking not too bad. I haven't really touched this like I said before. I have a few little pieces here that I need to move. I need to clean this and organize this up a little bit. And the rest, I think, might be okay. I might go through this bin. It should only be Ali Edwards stuff and One Little Word Project stuff. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to tackle today. Okay, so I have all these iris containers here up until about here, I guess. So here down is things like vinyl, cork, foil, felt, chipboard. Everything above is cardstock. So we need to go through that and see if we can pare anything down. I'm probably going to go through winter, but I don't know if maybe I should wait until I get all my daily December stuff in and then go through it at that point. I think that's what I might do. Over here I have, what do I've got? I've got December daily product again, so I might just hold off on that. And this is more Disney stuff. So I need to go through this one and those 3 and see if I can pare stuff down. This, I think I mentioned this before, this is cardstock stickers and stuff that I will use for creating envelopes for Christmas. This one is, I've got just photos for a flower album that I'm doing. If I need this box for something else, I will pull it out. And then this one here are just tags and boxes. So I don't think I need to go through that. I'm quite happy with that. If you're wondering what this unit here is, I got this from IKEA. I don't remember the exact name, but it's in the closet organization section. And it's just this vinyl, not vinyl, I don't know, maybe it's vinyl, polyester shell. And you know what? It fits these things perfectly, and I love it. It's turned out to be a really great solution. There's a few other things here that I'll need to tackle when I get to those sections, but for now, that's what we're focusing on. And I notice, what is this? I'm a little scared. Mystery box of stuff. And then I've got some boxes down at the bottom I need to go through as well. But that's going to be for another day. We're just going to focus on paper, namely these iris, and then if I have time, I'll show you the other section. Okay, so down here is the rest of my cardstock. I'm pretty happy with this system for the most part. I probably won't need to go through too much of this. I have, except for at the end here, right there, I have some specialty paper, and I think what I want to do is move those into these leftover containers from Daiso, just so that I have a little bit better visibility. They kind of get lost on that shelf. Yeah, I think that's probably all I'm going to tackle there. And it looks like I've got a little bit of room left on the shelf, so we might sneak something in there. But that's the goal for today. Let's get to it. Okay, so I've got 2 bins here. This is what I'm calling baby, kids, and this one I've called family. And neither of these are full, so I'm hoping to combine the 2 of them into one box. either without purging anything or with purging. So we'll see how this turns out. So we'll start with the first box and see what's in here. I actually don't do a lot of baby scrapbooking anymore, although I have two babies coming. Well, not me personally, but my two of my brothers are expecting kids in November, so you never know what's going to happen, right? Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, I've got two Simply Scrapping kits. Now let's be honest, I've used these a lot and I don't think I need to keep them. I'm kind of done with them, so we're going to purge that. Okay, so we've got some basic blue cardstock. I like that. I like this too. I've got too many sheets of all of this, so if I just get rid of one of each, I think that is a good idea. Okay, so we're going to purge that. Let's see, what else do we got here? This is a layout that I had already done. It just needs photos added, and I still do like this layout. So I'm going to hold on to that. Maybe they'll have a little boy and I can use that up. Let's leave the embellishments for later. Okay, I'm not feeling this paper. This is really old. I don't really like this. Don't really like any of this. This is cute. Let's see what else we got going on here. This is Echo Park Bundle of Joy, and I only got this last year, so I quite like that, and I've used it a little bit, and I have some, I think this was from Simple Stories Project Light cards in here. I think, let's have a look through the Project Light cards and see if maybe, actually why don't we pull the whole thing out and have a look at it. Some of these are more designed for you to do an album if it was your child, like bringing the baby home, that kind of thing. But the other side is still usable, so I think I'm okay with keeping all of these, yeah. Okay, this is a similar collection, but it's the boy themed, and I'm going to keep that. Let's see what we got over here. This is from Pink Fresh. It is the boy collection, and I want to do some pages about my nephews and stuff, so I am going to keep that for now. This is the female equivalent to the blue that I used earlier, so we're going to apply the same logic to that. And actually, I don't have as many duplicates. Okay, let's look at this paper. I think, you know what? This is such old paper. This is like from, I think, 2004, some of this is. So I think there's some vellum in here. I mean, it's still cute. I just have used it a lot, and I don't think it inspires me. So we're going to get rid of this. I think we're going to get rid of this sheet. I'm going to hold on to that one. I have a boy one as well. These are great for mini albums, and I know they're really old. I think they're really old. They don't have a date on here. I want to say they're at least 8 or 9 years old. This kind of has a boy theme, and you know what? I'm going to stick it in with this because I think the colors are similar enough. I can make that work. There's a story behind this. So my dad loves to give my nephews and nieces jelly beans, and so I want to do a story about him with the grandkids and how they love jelly beans. So I am going to keep that. I'm going to get rid of this. Susie Zoo I'm going to get rid of. I know, it's time. These are cute. I mean, I love cute. What can I say? These are really old too. I don't even know how old these are. They don't have a date on them, I don't think. Oh yeah, 2003. That's how old they are. I think what I'm going to do is maybe send these to my nieces. I've got some puffy stickers. Those are still kind of cute. Same with these little shoes. What else do we got here? Oh, we got the boy equivalent. Yeah, very cute. Maybe I'll make some cards with them. I don't know. I have such a hard time getting rid of stuff. Nope, we're getting rid of it. And this one here, well, it's cute. I think it's time to let this go too. Here's more of those jelly bean stickers, and then this is the female equivalent of the puppy. Okay, so I am happy with that. This Explorer, I've used this one a couple times. I think I'm ready to let this go too. And basically the idea behind these boxes is that I keep anything very theme specific because I don't want it to get lost in my stash, and anything a little more generic is what I will store elsewhere with my other 12 by 12 cardstock. So let's look at family. This is a Simple Stories collection, and it's called Legacy, so that's very appropriate if you want to do some sort of family tree. This one has a lot of family tree stuff on here too, and I really do need to get working on this project that I want to do. It's one of those things where before you know it, your parents are either not able to tell you the stories, or they've forgotten the stories, or, you know, unfortunately they are getting in that age where we may not have them for so much longer, and so I need to start capturing that. This one here, oh, okay, that's why. This is part of the same collection. So I'm calling family the same as home, so that's what this is. Same with the home collection here, and I do like those, so I'm going to keep them. Let's see what the Bella Boulevard paper looks like. Okay. Oh, I got 2 sheets. Let's get rid of them. I don't think I need to keep both. This is really vintagey kind of, which is not really my go-to. Oh, I got lots of duplicates. Okay. And you know what? I will keep 2 because I like both sides of that one. And same with, actually, I like this one better. Yeah, I don't need to keep 2. And this side is this floral and this brown. Yeah, maybe we'll hold on to it. So this is actually 2 collections. It's not just the home, it is also estate sale. Okay. So we are going to keep that. And where's that picture of the houses? Put that on the front. And this is often how I store collections that I want to keep together while in the box. I just keep them in page protectors. This was actually a good page protector. Usually I try to use the cheap ones. Okay, what else do we have in here? Family & Co. from Fancy Pants. And I've got the chipboard, some rubber elements, a pendant, and a few pieces of cardstock. I got this in a warehouse box, and I think I still like all of that, so I'm going to hold on to it. But I really do need to start working on this family album. That's that. And then I have Family Tree, and I have 2 of these. And I think my thought process, I don't know what my thought process was. Why do I need 2? I do not know why I need 2, so we're going to get rid of 1. And then I have this Teresa Collins Just Married. Now, I'm single. I have no foreseeable expectation that I will be getting married. So let's just see what's in here and see if maybe we should pass this on. Oh, I do like the music sheet. No. See, this is what happens. Shiny, right? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to let this go. I don't think I'm going to keep any of this. Okay. I also don't think most of my siblings are married already, and when and if that situation should change, well, then I think I will get something a little more either current or not so specific, not so theme specific. So this should all easily fit in here, which it does, and I am happy about that. The other box that I pulled right away is one that I'm calling Animals. And I do take a lot of animal photos. I don't have any pets per se, but I go to the zoo a lot. Okay, so that significantly cut down what's in here, which doesn't help storage-wise because it's still one container, but maybe I'll be able to combine something else in here. I don't know. Let's look at stickers. Okay, so currently I have 2 bins of floral. I would like to get this down to 1 bin. That's my goal, and I think it should be doable. This looks like it mostly has stickers in there, so I want to look at that one last. Let's deal with the paper. Okay, I can't decide on this laser cut piece. I'm going to put it in here. If I don't use it by the next time I do a purge, then it will be time to go. Okay, let's look in the bin, the other bin. So, another bin bites the dust, and this is all I have left for florals. This I'm going to put over with my niece's crafting stuff. I need another bin just to store that. So this part of the footage is where I pull out the other bins and continue going through them, which I've released previously. So we're going to call this one done for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, happy crafting.